So from the ones that are not shameful at all, Konami, switching gears to the ones that were shamed. Tecmo Koei. Now, I covered this too on an individual video of mine. But I want your opinions about this. About Dead or Alive Xtream Beach Beat 3 not coming to the United States. Not coming to the West.
All right. This is one of the few reasons why I'm even here making this video right now. All right. All right. This is one of those things where you see it and immediately you can't help but think there's been shots fired. All right. At this point, I've come to the realization that he's mentioned this before. This has become war. All right. And this was our first casualty.
I don't know if it's our first.
Not okay.
First,
Not our first. But it's one of our most profound.
Yeah.
Because even though this is a really small game, guess what? If DOA, if Dead or Alive wasn't done, they'd be next.
Yeah.
What comes after Dead or Alive? Street Fighters.
Street Fighter is already happened.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, but they're still going to be coming here.
Yeah.
But editing is still a form of censorship.
It's
okay. People may see it as petty, but that's not the point.
I can.
See, here's the thing. Everything that happens, it sets a precedent.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it can be done to one thing, it can be done to another.
Yes.
And it can be done to another. And pretty soon, it'll be a situation where, okay, yeah, beach volleyball, not a big game, not a lot of people cared about it. But what happens when it's the cross-dressing scene in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
That's what I was just about to point out. What if this goes on to bigger AAA titles?
It's funny we're going to touch on that too. Let's hold that thought because I got thoughts on Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we're going to jump on that. But my whole thing is that I don't. It doesn't matter if you kept up with, kept your ear to the ground with how gamers perceived by the media, or how gamers have been pretty much.
How can you ignore that? That's been going on for decades.
No. I mean, especially over the last 2 years.
Couple of years, yes.
Okay. All right. The idea that comes to the forefront in front of everybody is that we have a special interest group, all right, by no uncertain terms, that are having issues. They are complaining that certain things are either not represented or represented in a way that offends them. All right. Which, with that, I'm going to tell you, as somebody who encourages creative ambition and the ability to go out and to express yourself.
Yeah.
That is something that you have to pay attention to because it is sitting there and saying that you don't want to do something to offend somebody else, and that's going to stifle your creative ability. That's a dangerous thing to deal with. Okay, that's number one. Not only that, but the folks that the special interest group that has come out in front of us to say that they have said full blown, that gamers are this horrible group that's misogynistic, hates women, all right, and that the products that they enjoy and the medias that they enjoy, their form of entertainment, promotes misogyny and violence and other things, all right. And believe me, as gamers, we have been dealing with that ever since the mid '80s. Okay?
Ever since the 8-bit era.
Yeah, we have been dealing with that for a long, long time. But generally speaking, if you look at the facts and statistics that are out there, considering that 2013 we were at an all-time low of violent crime.
Yes.
And the gaming industry was huge as shit.
Highest. Yes.
Then it's like, the numbers should correlate, right? But aside from the vitriol and agenda that they've been sped out, they have said time and time again, no, we're not going to take games away from you. We're not going to stop you from being able to play your games. We just want them to change. But then it turns out that their pressure that they've exerted on a publisher has caused the publisher to go ahead and avoid bringing out a game.
The fact that a tweet was sent out talking about feminism wins.
Yeah.
Really entails you on what their mission is. And this is what really pisses me off. As a gamer, as a human being, as a person that loves creativity on all fronts, as long as it's legal, as long as it's not hurting anyone physically. Look, if you're a grown-up, even as a child growing up, and if your feelings are hurt by mere words, by mere watching something, by a mere of listening to something, by a mere of being around certain people, oh, I don't like that. And then you have the nerve to say something and to try to censor those people and to try to take away and to try to just instantly, bam, change them just because your feelings are hurt. This is the thing that pisses me off about society today. Now you have censorship that is legal all the way around. We are online every day now. We are out in public every day now. We are doing things that we are entitled to do and some that we are supposed to be doing. What is going to stop the social justice warriors, the Femi-isis? What is going to stop them from censoring everything, from controlling everything, for their dictatorship to spread out? What is going to stop? How is it going to stop? Where is it going to end? It starts somewhere, and then when it continues to escalate, then it has to become widely noticed.
It's that precedent thing that Theory mentioned. You know, it's like you're setting a precedent. The reason why there are concerned people who are sitting there saying, "Look, this is a bad thing," all right? Because, like you said, this gets stopped from being put on the market, then the next game that you might be interested in is that much easier to stop.
Exactly.
All right. Now, here's the thing: it has gone beyond just Tecmo Koei going out of their way and saying they're not doing it, but these same folks are going out of their way, and they're part of the gaming medium. This is the thing that boggles my mind. All right, they're going out of their way to attack Play Asia for openly stating, "Hey, look, guys, if you still want it, get the Asian version here." All right. They're going out of their way to attack a legitimate business. All right, and they're trying to shut them down. Okay, the thing that bothers me is that the folks involved are not just sitting there saying, "Hey, look, that's wrong. I don't appreciate that, and I'm not supporting that." Okay, because of that, I'm taking my money someplace else.
That's
right?
the way it should
And
be handled if you don't like something.
anybody who asks me about it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell them what I thought. All right. No, instead they're saying, "No, fuck you for conducting business. I'm gonna try to shut you down. I don't care if you got people who have families. I don't care if they have to sit there and make money. I don't care if you sit there and you're hoping that people are gonna go ahead and come to your store. I don't care if you're Mother Teresa herself. All right, you know, hey, look, Mother Teresa, why is she got to be a mother? She's supporting patriarchy because mother means that it's female and gender is a social construct.
Gender, a social construct.
That entire sentence hurt my feelings.
I'm triggered by
Are you
that.
triggered?
My feelings are hurt.
That's a discussion for another time. Because
Hey, look, I've got a voice here because I'm the minority in this room.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
We're double the minority that you are.
I'm doing it by the math. Oh, that's right. You can't do 1 plus 1 when you
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, keep counting.
This is my house, and I'm still a minority.
Fuck. If I sit there and I wonder about the 400 years of reparation and the fact that I'm an advantaged minority.
Oh, advantage minority. That's bullshit.
that
Wait,
mean
That's even a thing?
yes?
Yes, he's dealt with that,
Yes.
and that's bullshit. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
no
that's the
comment
thing.
on that one.
Okay, but back to DOA.
Okay.
All right. Because, all right, back to DOA. My whole thing is that look for the folks that care, go out of your way, pre-order from PlayAsia. I don't even have a PS4. I've already got
Neither do
pre-ordered.
I.
All right. You know,
I'm
You're-
getting it.
you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna
I
find.
may
me-
not even play it, but I'm getting it.
You know, you're
This
gonna
is to make
frame
us.
it up.
Yes.
Yes, this is to make a statement
Yeah. You know?
now because the war has been shifted onto domestic soil.
Yeah.
It's now on our front, so we have to. There have been a lot of people that's already stepped up to defend, and yes, we're a little late on that, but better late than never. As far as I'm concerned, it's like, look, if we don't stand our ground, things are just going to get worse. More things are going to be targeted. And what if, just what if, the things that you like, love, respect the most gets targeted, and then that shit gets prevented from being made or taken down or even stopped?
Because it's gonna happen.
It will get to that
It
point.
will happen.
Yeah.
I mean, when you've got people running around thinking that a zero tolerance policy is a good policy, without any room to go ahead and think otherwise.
It's not going to be legal to say hello to a woman anymore pretty soon. It's getting to that point.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Saying hi will trigger a woman and give her PTSD. That's
Hey,
where we're going.
You all
now.
seen and read the articles of the bullshit.
And now
9-year-old kids getting sexual harassment charges
Yeah.
for writing notes.
for writing love, not even just a love letter, not even saying he was gonna fuck this girl, just to say, I like you.
All I know
Do you
is
like me?
all I know is that check this box here.
That's a thing of the past.
Hand it over to Valerie so I can pick it up later after class.
He wanted to know if the girl liked him.
That's it.
The only thing
No
that
more, no less. It wasn't. Ooh, I like the way your skirt looks. Let me see what's under there. It wasn't none
You
of
got
that.
on peak panties, do you? None of that was said.
no. So it's just like, hey, look, I like you, and he probably did the really mushy. Hey, I don't know what my life could be without you. I want to marry you.
He probably had Boys to Men lyrics in it.
Yeah, because he's a dumb
He's
kid.
a kid.
All right, and I'll admit, as a dumb kid, I did the same thing.
I did the same thing.
Hell,
In fact,
all of us have.
by definition, I'd probably be called a repeat offender.
We
So,
all would.
yeah. You know?
Yeah.
It's funny how girls will say, yeah, we don't have guys that approach us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit, I just had a revelation. How do you ID the poor kid in class? He's the one who's actually passing notes instead of texting directly. Fuck, kid. Sorry, man.
Well, he doesn't have a cell phone.
Yeah,
this
he doesn't
day and
have a
age.
cell phone.
Right,
Exactly.
he doesn't have a cell phone this day and age.
Not that I think a fucking grade schooler should have a fucking cell
Exactly,
phone.
but they got him. Wow.
They have them.
That's funny.
Wow. Oh,
But they
Woo!
have
Yeah, they have them.
wow. That blew my mind open for a second.
them.
We can't cover this anymore.
Yeah.
Because we're going to discuss feminism, Femi-isis, at another time.
One last thing.
Buy the game to play Asia.
Tecmo Koei. I'm disappointed.
Buy the game to play Asia.
Disappointed.
No, did you?
I'm upset at the
This is
fact
an
that
extinction
you
level event.
Okay, no. Did you see their updated corporate response?
No.
Their updated corporate response, you could tell it was them because it opened up with a line akin to, aside from the previous comments of certain employees of ours. In other words, fuck this dude, we're going to throw him under the bus,
Uh-huh.
but we're going to apologize and say that we're not going to change anything anyways. That's pretty much what they did.
Oh, boy.
So again, disappointed.
Disappointed!
And I mean disappointed in the worst possible way.
Aren't they making Niho?
Yes, they are.
You know?
Niho. It's
PlayStation 4.
You'll have to
samurai
see it.
game.
Oh, okay.
It's a cross between Samurais and Dark Souls. That's all I can tell you about that.
Okay.
It's amazing looking.
Okay. All right.
And I'm having second thoughts about picking it up because you guys caved on this one thing.
Mm-hmm. That's not even a big of harm.
You know what's funny is that no, that's a separate thing. We're already going long on this, so
Okay.
let's just go ahead and say that concerning the Tecmo Koei thing, buy it from PlayAsia. Show Tecmo the
Support the game.
support the game. All right, and show them the real feedback that they should be listening to. All right.
Because here's the thing about it. I want to close on this, and we talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
There is no math that should be taking place. No math here. There's the people, the fans, the gamers, and then there's the people that are complaining about it.
Yeah.
There is no map here that says which one should have been chosen over the other. There just isn't. We're gamers. We want to play video games. And if the game is on the shelf, then we have the choice. That's when we have the most power. We say, oh, we're not going to spend money on that shit. Or we are. That's when the choices should be made. There should be the option.
You got to vote with your wallet.
Exactly. And that's it. Not just say, I don't like that, and it never exists. No, fuck that. At least have us have the option, the choice. I mean, that's what the consumer world is all about, right? It's not even just with buying shit. It's with watching shit and listening to shit, hanging out with friends or family, whatever. You vote with your self-employed actions as far as saying, I don't want that, or I want to go here, or I don't want to go there. No, I don't want to eat that. That should be the basic human function that decides everything.
I mean, generally speaking, as a responsible adult, you would hope, allow me this choice, right? And the thing that gets me over everything else is that it limits my choices, all right?
Yeah. Regardless if we weren't gonna get it or not, we're still limited anyway. What?
Yeah, I mean,
That's the biggest problem.
Yes.
Is the fact that we don't have the option.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean? That option was taken for us before we could even make the choice for ourselves.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna stop this, then what else are they gonna have power over?
How many other more options are there going to be taken from us?
Think
How
about
many
it.
much more decisions?
What
can
if
we
they
not
take
make?
Final Fantasy VII Remake away from all of you Final Fantasy fans that have been wanting and asking for this game for at least 18 years?
well, you know what they're gonna do,
Uh-oh.
all right? Since this segues nicely, because the thing is that all right, not to make this a total rant, if we're considering the influence of certain groups of people on games and their decisions in games, I'm pretty sure, next time you see Sid in a playable demo for Final Fantasy 15, she's going to be wearing a turtleneck.
Oh,
All right. Don't be surprised if Tifa's got the equivalent of a nun's habit and a long skirt. All right. Because that's probably going to be the case.
I can see that already.
Okay. And they'll probably give you a bad ending, whether or not, you're going to sit there and be able to choose whether or not to kiss the dude at the end of Cloud's whole cross-dressing scene. No, I can just see it now. Interactive, cross-dressing,
No.
entertainment.
On a more extreme
Press
note,
X to shove your hips up in the air.
on a much more extreme note as far as that goes, what happens if Eris doesn't die because they don't want the violence against women?
Then the story is gone. We're ruined here. We're done.
Yeah, the story's going to be different.
You can't have a story after that.
You can. It's just going
No,
to be
technically
very
you
different.
don't.
No,
It's not going to be
because
Final
she's
Fantasy
supposed
VII.
That's supposed to 100% happen.
Yeah.
This is not Superman jumping into a telephone booth to change. No, this is actually
I know.
something that has to happen in this game in order for everything to come
But-
together and to make sense.
Due to this one precedent, that's possible.
Yeah.
That is possible.
So.